Right, Miss G has joined me, and it's time for Showbiz. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, Israel. So let's start off with Adom Praise, and we're preparing for Friday.
Okay.
And the artists are arriving. Those who are outside the country have arrived, and we're just waiting for Eben.
Okay. We had one artist arriving from the UK yesterday.
Yes, and that's Dinah Hamilton, and she has a message for us.
When it comes to ministration, that I'm going to loosen myself in the presence of God and praise God, and I'm going to make sure I take you along with me on that journey. When we get into that atmosphere, I call it the atmosphere, God is going to show up. He says that if we lift him, he will draw all men to himself. And so all I'm going to do is just do my part, lift him up, and then watch him do what he does best. Draw men to himself.
Should we expect any performance with their money, yo?
Funny enough, I threw that question on Instagram, that what song should I do? Money, yo, Yehovah Beshe, Work in Progress. Everybody was like, do all three. So, we might do all three. Who knows? Just come. Just be there.
All right, so the ticket points, I just want to run them by. You can get the tickets actually here at the front desk of Joy FM. It's also at Perez Dome, Airport Shell, Bachona Total, Community 11, and number 2 Shell.
Okay, so definitely people are getting excited about Friday, and we can't wait for Friday. But now the All Africa Music Awards nomination is out, and we've got some nominations in there. So let's see the nominees that we have. We have about Akwaba alone pick up 5 nominations.
Oh, yeah.
Pasapa is in for a big deal, I tell you. So we have Kwame Eugene in there, we have Kiddy there, we have King Promise, Sack himself is there. So we have quite a number of nominations in there. So we are hopeful. And
hopefully
by Friday we'll get to know if we are hosting, because we know that Afrima made an appeal to Ghana, and the government of the Republic said to the minister that let's do all we can to host the Afrimas for 3 years. Continue. Right. So by Friday we will know if we have won that bid, and we'll also know if we have found a suitable venue to host.
That's another thing, you know.
I'm telling you. So something big is happening soon here in Ghana. Then from the Afrimas, we can talk about the AMVCA, which is the African Magic Viewers Choice Award, happening in Lagos. And thanks to you, we are going to Lagos for the award.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so the thing is that we have about 7 nominations. So from a side chick gang, Kitike, which features Ajitiana, he has 2 spots there. We have Lydia Forson, who has Iso King, which is a Nigerian-Ghanaian production. Then we have Potato by Shelley Frimpong, so also having some nominations in there. So we are hopeful that out of the 7, we get to bring something good home. And I know that on Saturday we have some performances, though we don't have any Ghanaian performing. We have Bisola, we have Kobams, and then we have also I'm forgetting his name, Fowles the Bad Guy, performing. Okay, so let's see what he will do. This is Nigeria.
He's been banned from doing that.
Well, so let's see what happens, because he's been battling it with them, so let's see what happens then. Then again, I can move to talk about.
But when are you leaving, though?
You want me to tell you when I'm leaving? Like, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I'm off tomorrow.
So
I'm going to have a great time. Yes, Noella is going to search you out. So I'm going to have a great time in Lagos. But, I keep in touch, I bring you goodies.
Sure.
One of the things I'm going to ask, I won't tell you, I'll bring you something sweet by Monday. Now, also, ex-footballer John Pencil is accusing the media for his downfall. He says that somebody decided to write a story that he has stabbed his wife. That got him to the police station. The police never took a statement from him. He lost a lot of contracts. Here's a story.
The media need to contact us. If you want to write something about me, you need to contact me.
They say you won't speak. They don't speak.
If the person don't speak, you don't write. We're in a country that sometimes we forgot where we are coming from. We forget that we've been to school, and whatever we are doing, we pay money for school fees to come in, not to write things that are not right. You understand? I lost a lot of things in my life, properties, millions of pounds sterling, because of single mistake when someone did that. I stabbed my ex-wife, and I was in the police station. No statement, nothing till date. But I lost the job. You understand? So little thing that you do can cause a lot of damage. I was out of contract for 3 years. But I managed to survive. I have kids that I'm paying their school fees, and I have to sit up for them. Okay? But anyways, by the way, it's past and gone. Like I said, my parents, they understand that the environment that I find myself in, it's always going to be like that.
He's still in court battling the issue. We are yet to know what the outcome of that will be. And it looks like, you know, before now we thought that the women were interested in being baby mamas. But it looks like the men also want to be just fathers and then have their life, you know.
Is that really the case?
So, and then again, I think...
Or maybe you can say it's a trend, an emerging trend.
Well, we are asking if that's the trend now, because Harold, who is an actor and a model, tells us that he doesn't mind, you know. He says what is important is that you have to procreate.
The important thing is to procreate, and that's fine.
Would it be appropriate?
Well, as to whether it will be appropriate, I'm not too sure who determines that.
You are determining what kind of life you want to live.
Okay, so for me, like I said, it's a perfect thing. I mean, growing up, I'd always wanted to have a fairy tale wedding. I don't know how many guys dream of having fairy tale weddings, but I actually did. But growing up, I realized that, okay, it might not exactly be the case. If it doesn't happen like that, then that is what it's supposed to be. I'll go with it.
You said that like twice.
I know.
And I'm beginning to think that you just want to have kids and then live your life.
So, so you're not the only one. I mean, when I have conversations with people, they kind of suspect that that's where I'm heading. But the truth is that, listen, things can change. Based on what I'm doing and where my routes are heading, it could be that the same thought I'm harboring today would change to back to fairy tale, you know, lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I'm not too sure, okay? I'm not too sure, but whatever happens, it's supposed to happen.
The flow now is baby mama flow.
No.
It's not baby mama flow.
No, it could be fairy tale wedding.
Okay, so
I have my own views about it, but I'll hold on with my views.
But you're...
Because the children are supposed to be brought up in a family unit as part of a unit. It's different where you fail or things go wrong. But let's not encourage people to have single parenthood.
Have you heard a story from a man who's been married for over 12, is that 13 or 14, how many?
Yeah, I've been married for a decade, let's just say that.
Okay, so to you.
It doesn't give me a doctorate though.
Oh, this one day you have all it takes to talk on this issue, you know. Israel, I can't wait for Monday because I know that the Nigerians will have to tell us how much they know about this country.
Yeah.
We have to know whether they know much about us as we do know about them. I'll be back on Monday.
All right, thank you very much, Miss G.